Anyways, in the Gula, Purim Gula. Gula is here and now, motherfucker. Anyways, keep Simcha Tetzel B'Sham Tuvalun. The power of Purim was a Purim pay. Well, Reish Yud Mem, Pesach, Vav Shishi Shabbat, I forgot, Reish Rosh Hashanah, Yud Yom Kippur, Mem Matan Torah, the power, the Kochot, the Purim. This Shana is also Shabbat, because there are the 4 days of Purim over here, Chulu Shushim, Purim, this, Yerushalayim, Chulu, is the Inyan, Simcha, Kiva Simcha Teitze, V'Sham Tuvalu, Inyan of the Simcha poets call it the word in the Sikha the Rebbe, the famous Sikha the Rebbe says, why did the Esther Makah do 2 mishtes? Why did you do 2 sudot? So I have to understand this in the second sudah, because Haman Arasha, boo. Haman Arasha just heard the most beautiful Megillah, very Baruch Hashem, because Baruch just Ofech Kol Davar, but she got me some Mara, got me some wine, Baruch Hashem. Thank you, Hashem, love Hashem, Baruch Hashem, This is the love, the Shuos Hashem. Okay, fine. When Hashem brings you shows the ends of love and chibuk mekucha brichu, you should know that. You know that when you get stuff and things come, it's not coming from anybody else. It's coming just from kucha brichu levad. So we should all know that. This is the ends of simcha and how much we have to reciprocate this love to kucha brichu. No, it's not from anybody. People in general, creations are selfish in nature. It's just when you have 2 Jews meet and talk Torah together, there's all the angels and Kuchabiru waits for the Chidushim Torah from every single last one, but they're able to overcome everything. Why are they able to overcome everything? Because when 2 Jews come together in Ahavas Yisrael, there's 2 Hashemas work together and have love towards one another. But the Yetzer only cares about themselves. So we have to understand the Inyan, Nobody can do nothing for nobody. But the Kadosh Baruch Hu gives us the Torah and the ways to be a little bit like Kucha Brichu and to be a little bit like the Tzaddik and Chulu, that we can do in Yan Torah v'Mitzvah Mshichet or in Tzoif B'Tachton to sell all day B'Tachton v'Shchant B'Toch Chulu. This is done with our Intok Kochot and love and obviously Yisrael and obviously Hashem. The Chelek Mamash Chulu. We have to know that from Kucha Brichu B'Atzmo, anything good happens to you or anybody, anything. So it's interesting as listen to Megillah. So first is the Inyan Simcha, give Simcha Teitzel Shalom Tuvalu. This is the end of Simcha. Whenever Yeshua is the end of Simcha B'chol Mekar. But Yeshua is a hug and kiss from Kucha Brichu. We have to understand. We have to know that. And Haman Arasha Yamach Shemo Zichron. Why did Esther do 2 mishtes? Because the first one he was happy, and the second one his wife threw the toilet on him. Zeresh, whatever. He threw the toilet on him. That's what the garbage was. The garbage threw the toilet on him, and he came miserable. So he was miserable. We were able to pillow to. But then we have to learn from this. Just like the Rebbe says, we have to learn from Achashverosh. What do we have to learn? The Achashverosh did everything kiyad amel, everything achi. I'm not gonna give my friend the crappy whiskey, the Johnny Walker Red. I'm giving the 34-year Johnny Walker, Diamond Johnny Walker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take out the best wine for my friend because I have into love because we have to learn this. From Haman, we learn from Haman, we have to learn from everybody. Learn from Haman is Simcha, because the Simcha, even though he had no schut, he couldn't omed al any schut. And his Mordechai saved him. And when Mordechai wrote, he signed on a shoe or something. What was it? Maim Lod was talking. I was reading Mefarsh, beautiful Mefarsh, was talking about that they didn't have water in the desert together. Mordechai saved Haman. Because they worked in the same, they worked part of the kingship, chulu. And when the Haman came to tell Mordechai to bow down to him, he said, "No, I'm not bowing down. Look at my shoe. Look what time I saved your life, screwball." But this is another inyan. So we see, just even though he had no schut and he was the biggest screwball, You couldn't appeal it to because you had Simcha. So we have to understand the power of Simcha. When we have Simcha, we report it like they wrote. We have to know for us, we have a little bit of Simcha from the Tov that Kodesh Baruch Hu does for us. And the Kodesh Baruch Hu doing Ein Sof Tov. If we look in the reality, we understand, we look for a second, we understand that everything that comes from us, He breathing, walking, talking, food, anything is a rock Ein Sof Tov, Matnat Chinam, nobody's deserving of anything. We have to realize, and then Kodesh was ain't so more than we deserve. Even if you are deserving of something, big tzaddik deserves it. You realize the Kodesh was giving you ain't so more than you're deserving of it. Because of Kodesh, you have to have this ain't so simcha and this love, love and reciprocality of Hashem's love. Ani v'doid li. And when we have this, we understand this. Then we have keep the simcha teitzeh v'sham tuvalun and yana purim. And now when down to purim, we can actually have this ain't so. It says keep. Nechnas Adar Mabim B'Simcha Mabim B'Simcha doesn't mean you always have to Mabim B'Simcha. It means but it comes Adar, you have to moked this, you have to understand. No, this is the time. This is now. Adar Ein Davara Ba'Adar. Meaning everything is good. Everything is good. Everything tov and kuchibil. And we have to be samech and say and so we samech. So reports it call like they wrote and bring the gulish that was meeting. This is the inyan of Purim. The inyan of V'nafachu. We see this with Mordechai, represent Lo Shtachaveh Binyamin, Lo Shtachaveh, and then we have the base of Migdash in Shevet Binyamin, the Chelik in Shevet Binyamin, Chulu. Because they didn't shtachaveh, didn't bow down to God, and have ain't some simcha poetic God. There's no Mendel foot following the story where he was under the achsariyut of the godless, achsariyut of the achsarim, and the yamach shemamim, and he sat and they took everything from him. He was sitting in Russian, he was sitting and dancing, and singing, and this and that. And he was mechabrim telepathically with the Rebbe. And when he came to the Rebbe, he said, "I remember that." So we have to understand, we have to know that, and when we have it, we have to have this emphasis, we have this kivitzim katetzah, sham tuvalun, enough gives magalos, and this is the gula, zotin the gula, and obviously all those come service, Shabbos Rosh Hashanah, Beis Mishkanim, Levim, Shem, Beis Machas David Kabon, Ktoris Bikurim, the Kampon, Menora Kolim, Shem Beis Migdash, Beis Machas David, Chulu, Mevim Kolam Misam Bemekin, Yotzon, Aman Etzaleved, peace and love and peace. Kol Brachos, Kol Am Yisrael, all those come service Shabbos Barach. כל הבריות, amen, and the good briyot, the kucha briyot, they want to do Hashem as well. Chulu. Here Melech Yamaka, Queen's extension of Queen, L'chaim v'livach levach, and all of his soft heart, and love, and have his soul, and this is Zeh, Kash, all the Torah, the just coming, the Hillis. And we have this Avos Hashem, and so by loving Hashem's children, have this Avos Yisrael, and so chulu, Chaim v'livach levacha. God bless. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam, shehakol niyah b'voro. May God bless. Nothing is man gulatzchem. Mashiach now. May God bless. Amen.